Hey there, and welcome to episode 14 of the Chronicles of the USS Balao. It is the 27th of November 1944. We are in Perth, Fremantle, Australia, and we have a score of 1,645,619 tonnes. So, we're approaching the last year of the war, last calendar year of the war that is. We are approximately 9 months until the end of the war, perhaps 10 months. I'm not 100% sure when the war actually ended. I really should look up my history some more. But anyway, I have a new crew member. He is called Teddy R. Fincher, and he is my second gunmate now because he has 70 guns. He was available on this little roster here after we came back from the last patrol. So he replaced this guy? Yeah, Martin E. Gonzalez, who has 56. So, yeah, we now have a new third class seaman with 70 guns on my 4 gun deck, and he will quickly get up to seaman first class. So I'm not too worried about him being a third class right now. We have all the upgrades we want and that we can get. We have no extra upgrades. We already have JP listening gear, so that's fine. We have a full complement of Mark 23 torpedoes. So we are going to go onwards and see what our mission is. So, November 27th, 1944, to Ptolemy, USS Balao, depart on the 13th of December, 1944. Deploy to the South China Sea and engage merchant shipping. Well, that's what we've been doing anyway, so let's go and do it. Well, here we are on board again. We're going to go down to 2/3. We're going to set our course, return, and then continue setting our course. So I'm thinking that really the only place the Japanese have any kind of real merchant shipping left is in the South China Sea, because we now basically control the Philippines. We have the Palau Islands, we have the Mariana Islands, so we basically control the Philippine Sea. So the only real place they could have any kind of shipping would be down from Honshu and Kyushu and Shikoku. And the East China Sea and the South China Sea are pretty much the only places that I think they can really have any kind of presence at all. So what we're going to do is, if I go past Surabaya, I'm going to run into a whole bunch of friendly stuff. If I go past Merak, I'm going to run into a destroyer guard, and I don't particularly want to deal with them. So maybe we'll go up the safe route and go up through the Celebes and Sulu. In fact, that would be a quicker way to get to where we're going. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go up through between Celebes and Borneo. This is all friendly territory now, pretty much. We control most of this area, so we should be fine coming up through here. The Sulu Sea, less friendly. And in fact, because it's less friendly, I'm going to go over this side, because that is basically the Japanese side of the Sulu Sea, because they still have Lolo here and they still have Tacloban right there. So basically they still have the Bohol Sea and the Visayan Sea and the Sibuyan Sea, I think that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. Anyway, we're going to come up here and then come around the coastline here and into our deployment area. Now we don't have patrol, so we just have to deploy, and that is 3,200 miles away, so that's fine. We can do that. So we're going to go through here. We may find something in the Sulu Sea, that's why I'm going over that side rather than going straight through the middle. And then when we get to the South China Sea, we're basically just going to look for contacts. That seems to be the best plan, really. There's not a lot else that I think we could possibly be doing. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. And let's go and do it. 2/3 forward, let's go. Well, we are now in the South China Sea. We have reached our destination, pretty much. We're like 90 miles away or something. And we have to engage enemy merchant shipping. So, I came up through here. I found some friendly ships down here. I found another couple of friendly ships here, and there's been absolutely nothing since then. All that I've really got listed is I've got a small convoy there going slow, a task force there, a large convoy and another large convoy. That's a task force, that's a task force. That's pretty much all the information I have. So I think our best bet is probably going over to try and intercept this guy who's going down like that. So that's 300 miles? Yeah, that's about 300 miles. If I adjust and I go sort of like that, and if he's going slow, I may catch him down there. That's pretty much my best bet at the moment. If I have a better information relay, then I will probably move off and go for that. But at the moment, that seems to be my best bet. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go and try and find this slow moving, oh no, it's medium moving. It's medium moving convoy. We're going to go try and find that. Right, well, we had an update on that convoy that was up there. It was down here, but we seem to have missed it, or it's changed course. I do have a fast moving ship over here, and I have no clue what that's going to be. Fast moving. The only fast moving ship I've encountered so far has either been a destroyer, which this is not, or one of those troop carriers, which this could be. So I'm going to try and intercept up here, but I'm going to come back down towards it if we don't find it. So that's what we're going to try and do. Fox traffic there. What's the Fox traffic? Fox traffic is Merry Christmas from Ubisoft Romania. Now go sync something and make a nice screenshot. Well, I'm doing a video, so I think that sort of trumps a screenshot, really. But, thank you, Ubisoft. How nice of them. Right, we've got another ship right there. Right, radar contact. There we go. That must be this one. That's a ship. That's a small convoy, but... do I have... Yes, I do have that one on sights, so... Let's grab this and go over here. Question is, how far over there should I be going? I think like that. That looks fairly reasonable. Give me the ruler. And we're going to go something like that. Let's put in the range. Or try to at least. That'll do. Right, let's see. Are we going to get there before him? No, we are not. Let's go up to full speed. And let's adjust his course. Something like that. There we go. So we're now going full speed. So if we can't get in front of him, then we're never going to catch him. But I think we're going to get him. This should be okay. Let's readjust this. Right, so I want the range to be about there. Okay, we will... I didn't mean to stop there. We'll go 1/3 rather. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We've got him on sonar, so yeah, I won't be stopping fairly soon. Yeah, we'll stop there. Go to periscope depth, put up the scope, and hopefully... In fact, I don't want to stop here. I want to keep going forward, but I'm underwater. I will be. So I want to go 2/3 forward. That'll do, we'll stop there. And here it comes. So a nice smooth course. This looks good. Now let's see what we've got moving at fast speed. Yep, it's another one of those troop carriers, what they're called. Large troop carrier? Yeah, large old troop carrier. That's what it is. Okay, and it's got no guns on it. Well, at least no guns to speak of. So we're going to surface and put the scope down. At least we should put the scope down. Perhaps we're rising at the same speed as the scope is going down. But there we go. We're now on the surface, and we're going to blow this thing to hell with the high explosive rounds in our forward AA gun. So let's go ahead and start shooting. We're going to fill the living quarters, I guess they are, with high explosive rounds. And the more of these we sink, the better, because these will be carrying troops, and that will, well, would help if the timeline of World War II wasn't already completely written. This would be helping the war effort quite greatly. But as it is, we know when the war's going to end. So I guess it doesn't make a huge difference except to our total. Now I'm wondering if that's going to be enough for it. Yep, it is. Down she goes, and there's a big explosion. She hasn't broken in half, but she is just going to go down from the front. There we go. Big hole in her right there. You can see the fire inside. And she's going down. Let's have a nice panoramic turning angle. Isn't that pretty? I think so. Okay, so that's our first kill of the patrol, and it is a large old passenger carrier. There we go, large old passenger carrier for 9,300 tons, which is nice. So let's get rid of that, and now, well, there's a small convoy down there, and there's also a ship somewhere over there. So I think we're going to go down this way, and if we get to here, then we're just going to go over like this and try and catch this convoy over there. Because if we haven't found the original ship we were looking for, this one, by the time we get down here, unless that is the same ship, which is possible, but I don't know. If we haven't found this one, or another ship rather, we will go look for this small convoy over here, and hopefully sink that. There's nothing else on my map at the moment, so that's all we really can do. So let's get onwards. So we didn't find this convoy or the other ship, so I imagine that one ship was the same one. I don't know where that convoy went, but I came down to the south as we had a report down here, and we have found this slow moving ship. So that's what we're going to go for. We're going to turn over here. We're going to mark down his course, and that line there is his approximated course that I got from the report, which was slightly wrong, but no worse than I usually do, so I can't really reprimand them for that. And that would do for the range. No, it won't, because that's miles off. Right, slow down and redo the range, or rather redo the trajectory, then move the range, which will be about there. We'll also change angle here. We'll get a much better angle on him if we go like this. So let's get over there, and that looks pretty good. So I will stop here. We'll put up the scope and go to periscope depth, as we've now got him on sonar. Now we wait. Here he comes. Slow down, and we may have some bad visibility here because he was very close before. Yeah, before I actually picked him up on visual. Now where is he? There he is. It's a large modern tanker. Brilliant. Now then, he has a gun on the front and on the back as well. Actually, he has two guns, which is unusual, but hey, that's fine with me. So, large modern tanker. Where are you? That's just German large modern tanker. There we go. Good. Right, range is about there. Angle is probably about that. Speed, he was going slow, so 5 knots. Set the position keeper, go to tube 6, and that couldn't be any better if I tried. So, open tube 6 and fire. If it doesn't spin, which it didn't, that looks very good. In fact, that looks spot on, exactly where I wanted to hit him. Yep, just behind the centre. Perfect. There he goes, snapping in half. Absolutely perfect. And that completed our mission for sinking enemy merchants. There we go. Engage and destroy enemy merchant shipping. We did. We've now sunk, well, 19,000, is it? Yep. 19.3 thousand. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Well, let's surface and put the scope down. And from here, I really don't know where to go, because I don't think we have any other information on any ships at all. Oh no, we've got a ship moving medium there. Okay, well that's going to be our best bet then. So let's mark down rough course for that. Grab the map marker and we'll head along his course and hopefully we can find him. That's really the only one we've got left to go on here. They seem to be running out of ships quite rapidly. We've got a few task forces coming from the Japanese homelands. But other than that, it seems to be that they're pretty much running out of merchant ships, which is fantastic, and it means that we're doing our job right. So, yeah, we're going to get on and find that ship. So, 2/3 please, and let's go. Right, well, we've got a small convoy going medium up here and a small convoy going medium right there, and that was reported 5 hours ago. I think we're better off going to look for these guys. So I'm going to go down here and up towards Saigon, which I believe is where my grandparents first met. Don't quote me on that, but I think it was Saigon. I'm pretty sure it was Saigon. Anyway, let's mark down where this guy is going, or these guys perhaps. They're going like that. We're going to go and intercept them, or try to. Hello, what have we got now? Oh, we've got a large convoy, or is that a medium convoy? No, it's a large convoy, but it's only got 6 ships in it. Unless there's 2 more there that I haven't seen yet. Not too interested in that, to be honest. No, there's definitely only 6 merchants in there. We should pass behind them anyway, so we should be alright. Yeah, looking pretty good. Yeah, we're fine. Right, so this ship should not be far away, so I'm just going to stick with this. And oh, there's another large convoy. Can't actually see it though, so it's just a report. It does probably mean we're going to run into another one. Yep, there it is. And what is it? Ah, it's only got 3 destroyers in it. Well, 3 destroyers. Alright, I'll give it a go. Let's go up here and forget the small convoy. We're just going to go for this one over here. So, let's mark down their trajectory. Pretty much that, which is good. Okay. I want to end up on that line. Like so. There we go. And I'm going to go up to full speed so we can make sure we get there first. What speed are they? Medium. Right, okay. We should be well in front of them by the time we get there. That's good. Right, and now I'm going to go and get rid of that point and that point. There we go. And then I'm going to put one right there. There we go, that's good, and we will stop here. We're going to stop here and wait for these guys to appear on sonar, which is going to be very shortly. In fact, let's move this thing. I don't know why my mouse is not allowing me to do that. It's not bugged out for once. Here we go. Right, so we've got 8 merchant ships, 3 destroyers, and I need to actually turn to the... Actually, no, we're fine. We're fine here. Actually, I could try and get online with them, I suppose. Which would mean going about there and there, sort of. Let's try that. In fact, I've got that course very slightly off. Sort of like that. There we go. Okay, that's good. We'll stop there and get a periscope. Put the scope up, and they are going to be coming pretty much straight at me. So that's alright. I don't mind that at all. Now then, how far off are they is the question. Fair distance, really. Now then, warship medium speed closing. Can I see it yet? No. Right, speed up. 32 times speed really isn't fast enough, but I don't see them yet. They're not appearing, or is there something just there maybe? No. But they will be coming along. Right, so let's see. Where is the blue? Blue in the middle. There we go. Whoa. Yeah, that was a bit faster than I really wanted, but never mind. Right, those are merchants there, which means I should be able to see the destroyer. Is that him right in the middle there? Quite possibly. Let's speed it up a bit. I think that one that's wobbling a lot in the middle is the destroyer. Medium speed and closing. We've got some of the trawlers there. Yeah, that's definitely the destroyer right there in the middle. Can I see the outer destroyer? Possibly. That probably is the other the wing destroyer, and that's probably the other one. So let's see, what have we got? That's the best I can get on that ship. So could be a Shiratsu. It's got a crossbeam. That's quite possible actually. It very well could be a Shiratsu. I think it may even have that little thing on the mast. No, it doesn't have that little box on the mast. Could be a Mitsuki. That looks fairly likely actually. Mitsuki does seem to fit. Minikaze? No, it's not a Minikaze. I'm looking at the view over here. It's definitely not a Fubuki. Definitely not. A Sashio? No, it's not an Asashio. Is it an Akizuki? No. Okay, so it was a Mitsuki? Yes, I think it's a Mitsuki destroyer. So let's lock that, set it, and I'm going to set all of them as the same. There we go. Because even if I don't know exactly what they are, it's better to have some kind of mast range than none at all. And where was it? It's right here. So I'm going to lock it. I'm going to get a range, which is roughly there. Angle is coming almost directly at me, I think. Speed, they're going medium, so I'm going to say 9, because a medium speed for a tanker is 9, and generally things will only move as fast as the slowest member of the fleet. I'm going to put it on contact influence. Now I could shoot here, but I think he's just too far away for it to be effective. I also think I've got the range wrong. Let's see if we can fix the range. Round about there. Has that fixed the range? No, so it's probably not a Mitsuki destroyer. But it's not a bad guess. Let's have a look at him now that he's closer. No, I really don't know what else he could be. I don't know if he's going to pick me up. He's coming into a good range now, and that's a nice large modern composite or something. Is that what it is? Large modern composite, I think. Large modern composite freighter sounds about right. Now then, what I really want is to basically just aim it straight at him. Or very slightly past him. Sort of like that. Maybe a bit more. Yeah, sort of like that, I think. That's a good range to fire. I'm going to fire one off and see if I can get any luck. Don't think he's seen it. Don't think he's seen it. It's approaching him now. That's very close. I don't think he's seen it. I don't think he's going to get away from this. Nope, that's a good hit. But how much damage did it do? Didn't seem to do a lot of damage actually. He hasn't got a hole in him anyway, but his rear is out of the water. No, I don't think that's going to take him out. It's just giving him a heads up that something is here. He's rocking a lot. Right, well he's not been destroyed, but he's definitely taken damage. I don't know how much damage he's taken, but he's definitely taken some kind of damage. Now then, you can get a better idea of what he is here. He looks like a Mitsuki, but he isn't. There's not a large mine layer. Kabuki, Sasha, Mitsuki. He's not any of those, because he's got 2 guns right there, and none of them have that. He has the same kinds of stacks. He's either a Mitsuki or a Minikaze. He's a Minikaze. Okay, well that probably means the other ones are Minikazes as well. I don't know where they are. Out there, there's one. Alright, I'll set that one, and... where's the other one? Seriously, it's there? No, it's a bit close. Right, okay. So this is the one we're now aiming at. We want range, angle, it can't be too far off. Let's see what we've got. Nope, the angle is all wrong. That's better. Let's reset the range. Nope, either I've got the range wrong or I've still got the wrong kind of ship. Nope, I've still got the range wrong, so I think I may have the wrong kind of ship again. I'm going to put it like this, because he's probably going to come at me. Now then, if I put a contact torpedo there, open tube 5, in fact no, I'm going to make this a contact influence because he's already taken some damage. So I'm going to fire one right there, and hopefully that's going to be close if it doesn't hit him. Ah, that's got him. That's definitely got him. That's on the other side, and now he's got a big hole in him. That's got to be enough. Taking 2 torpedoes, he really should be sinking now. Don't know if he is. He's definitely in trouble. And he does seem to be dipping down a bit, perhaps. Oh, unit destroyed. Good. Right. Okay, then where's the next one? Right, there's one over there. I don't see the other one on the map, apparently. Oh, the other one's like right over here. Okay, fair enough. Right. Well, in that case, the one on the left is the one I'm going to be dealing with next. That one's dead. There's actually some quite nice ships in here. That's a nice ship. That's a nice ship. Don't know, that destroyer's miles away. And that's my mouse going. Fantastic. And is that the destroyer? No. No. That's the destroyer. Let's just check what he was. He was a Mitsuki. So I was right first time. Alright, so let's put this one back in as a Mitsuki then. And we will go there. Angle is like that, sort of. I don't know what the speed is, so let's rearrange him again and get a speed off that. 40? No. Just no. Let's try that again, shall we? Put that in. Speed 18. Well, possibly. And that's the Minikaze going down. I think he may even have hit the seabed there. Either way, he's dead. His lights are still flashing, strangely, but that's not my problem. Right, open up that tube. Relock. I've got his angle completely wrong. Oh, because he's coming right at me now, that's why. Okay. That's much better. Now then, should I make this contact or not? So it's not contact, and I hit him. It's not going to do enough damage to kill him. But if I leave it contact and I miss, it's not going to work too well either. Got the spread wrong. In fact, I don't even want the spread. No. There we go, that's better. I think if he's going to try to avoid it, he's going to turn to the right. So I want to be going like that. Let's try it. Let's see if we get anything with that at all. No, he's going to dodge that one. Yeah, he's dodged that. There we go, we're going to see his hull there, but it's going to go right past him. There we go. Even if it was contact influence, that wouldn't have hit him. So that was a, well, not a wasted effort, but it was a unlucky effort. I'm quite tempted to put one like there, in fact. That I'm going to. Contact influence, open up the tube, and fire right there. And let's see. Nope, that missed as well. Okay, well, no more firing blind. Let's get a new solution on this guy. Range. There. Angle. There. Speed, I really don't know. I'm going to say 12. But I'm not going to put that in yet. I'm going to go like that. And speed. 14. Yeah, it sounds reasonable. Let's reset the tracker. Got his angle wrong. Give me that angle thing. Let's put him coming towards me, because he will be any moment now. Reset this. Now he's actually very close. I'm going to fire one there. I'm going to open this, and I'm going to put one over there. So I think if he's going to dodge, he's going to go that way, which he did. And that... oh, that dotted propellers. And the next one puts him right in the front. So, no wasted torpedoes there. We hit both of them. And even if we had missed, we may have hit that guy behind him anyway. So that's good. Okay, so that's another dead destroyer, definitely. Now, where's the other destroyer? It's all the way over here. What's it doing over there? I think it's going to come back again, but yeah, that's bizarre. Okay, well, I'm not going to go to battle stations. And then what's this one nearest me? Don't know. Let's start identifying the merchants, because we've got time. So this one is it's not a passenger carrier. It's got to be a I don't think it's large. No. Yes, we know. Destroyer sunk. It could be a medium hull composite. Let's have a look at the... yep, that's a medium hull composite. That is not a medium hull composite. It's not a medium hull split either. It's not a small modern. No, the bridge is too big for it to be that. I think that is... could be a large old split. Yep, that looks about right. I'll say that's a large old split. That... I think that's another medium split. This one, medium old split. Yeah, I reckon so. And over there, that one, I know what that one is. That is that one. That's what that is. I think there may be another one behind him. No, the stack's all wrong. Could be that. Large old split behind him. It'll do for now. Right. There are some other ships. That I think that's the destroyer, which has now finally decided to come and attack me. Possibly. Let's see. Yeah, it looks about right. Right, medium old split, large old split, unknown behind there. Old composite. I want to actually go 1/3 head and left, because I want to get my aft tubes pointed towards that other destroyer, but I don't want to crash into this guy in front of me. So let's go reverse instead. Whoa, why are we not reversing? Okay, well, strike that then. We're going to go forward, because that guy is really close now. There he is. Lock him. Range. There. Angle. There. Speed. I'll say 12. Let's see what we've got there. Not too bad, actually. But not a lot I can do at the moment. Let's put on a contact influence on the rear tube. Hopefully it will soon give me a rear solution. That'd be nice, but he's probably too close now. Or perhaps not. If I don't... no. That's not going to work. I reckon I'm going to make that contact and I'm going to fire that. Because that actually looks really quite good. In fact, it looks absolutely perfect. There we go, contact. And a lifeboat, so he's now dead. Fantastic. Don't know why he was just going straight across me. That was just dumb. Really was very dumb. But yeah, there's another dead destroyer, and they're all Mitsuki destroyers. I thought they might all be similar. Now then, let's see if we can get a torpedo off on that guy right there. Where is he? Is he behind him? No, it's not him. This guy. I think I've marked in what this guy is. Anyway, let's try and get a range. Give me the tool, thank you. Oh, this is going to be hard to get a range because he's... well, actually, maybe he's not turning. Just maybe I'm turning, which is possible. Or I'm just going past him. Speed, he's probably going medium, so I'll say 9. I wouldn't be surprised if these were keeping their same speed. I didn't mean to look at that. Go away, thank you. Reset this. And... oh, okay, well that wasn't actually the one I was trying to look at. I wanted this one, which I'm not sure if I've got the range for him either, but that's fine. Give me that. Right. There. Angle. There. Speed. Same, whatever. And what's that got? Seems to think he's actually going slower than that. I think he's turning away from me. So let's mark that. Oh, it's pretty good. I'm going to actually aim like there. And I'm going to fire tube 8 at him. Well, it's still on contact, so I may get lucky, I may not. That's going to be really close. And is it going to hit? Is it going to hit? Oh, that was so unbelievably close. That was like right there. Oh, that could not have gotten closer. I wonder if I can get one on this guy here. Right, no, get that. Unlock him. There we go. And he's very close. Yeah, this guy. Lock him. Angle. There. Range. Don't annoy me. Range. There. Speed is fine. Right. Got its angle off. I don't think he's turning. Oh yeah, he is. He's turning alright. Right then. He's actually turning a lot more. Let's put it there to sort of get in front of his turn. And I'm going to put it a little bit back and fire. Oh, that's a good one. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, that's a good hit. It's not going to be enough to kill him, but every little helps. It may even disable him. It's unlikely, but it may. And I want to actually hit the guy behind him as well. So let's lock him up. Set his angle there as well, because he's clearly going to turn away from me any moment now. I don't think I've got this guy marked in what he is. That's fine. Okay. And I'm actually not going to put that one behind. I'm going to put that one in front, I think. Actually, no. No, let's just... yeah, I will put it slightly in front. Let's lock that and fire. Yep, that one looks good too. Very nice. Oh, and he's listing badly, that one over there we hit a minute ago. That's very nice. This guy's got a big hole in him too, so that should slow him down a lot. And that may even actually kill that guy there, because he's really badly listing. Let's go to external camera. And where was it? He was over behind me. There we go, here. He may even sink. I'm not convinced, but he could. Either way, he's taking a lot of damage. And this guy, he's taken some damage, but I don't think that's going to be anywhere near enough to kill him. Well, maybe it's near, but it's not enough. Either way, the moon is coming up, or is it the moon coming down? No, the moon's coming up. The sun's going down. Right. Now then, let's see the map. Where is everyone? They're basically scattering to the winds, which is interesting. I'm going to go 1/3 and right and turn around. There we go. Now then, let's straighten up and stop. Now, I need to get a range in here, because we're going to do the same thing that we've done last time. When they get to 3,000 yards, we're going to pop up and start shooting at them. That guy has basically stopped. That's the medium-old split. Let's have a look at him. Where is he? He's... no, he's not behind me. He's over here somewhere. That guy has stopped. So I think we've knocked out his engines. He's just barely moving. That guy, he is completely immobile. That presents me with an issue. Do I pop up here and just try and gun him down quickly? I know what I'll do. I will turn towards him. There we go. Like so. Because he does have a gun on board. So stop and straighten. And then we will wait for that other one to get out of the way. There we go, that's good. We'll stop there. Surface. I'm not going to put on bombard. Now we're on the surface. We're under attack. I was expecting that, but hopefully we can kill him before he does any major damage, because he's already quite badly damaged. So he's only going to get a couple of volleys off before we finish him off. But I'm hoping that he doesn't hit us in that time. He's very close to hitting us, but he hasn't yet. Enemy unit destroyed, and oh, he hit us with that very last shot. Well, that was just cheeky. Now, who else is shooting at us? Oh, right, that one over there is shooting at us as well. Let's see if we can hit him with the anti-aircraft gun. Is that hitting him? Yes, it is. That's good. Right, let's keep shooting. And that guy over there is shooting as well. Bulkhead's repaired. That's good. We like having a repaired bulkhead. It tends to help. I think I'm hitting him with these. Actually, I may be shooting short. Let's try that one. Yeah, they're definitely hitting him. Right, we'll shoot here then. There we go, there's another enemy unit destroyed. Reload. And where's the next one? Okay, so there's 5 of them in front of us, and they're all pretty much out of range. Well, I say that. Yeah, I say that. They're still shooting at us and doing damage. How much damage have we taken? 10 hull damage, diesel engine, electric engine, and bow batteries. Okay, fix the diesel engine first. But really, they haven't done a lot of damage. We've probably taken, yep, we've taken some casualties. But that's okay, we can deal with that. We were expecting casualties when we get shot. Right, turn, and that looks good. We will straighten up here. I know we're under attack. Now then, the one on the right is the one I'm going to go for first. He's 4,700 away. No, that's the wrong one. I want this one. I also want high explosive shells. This guy is 4,700. So, right about there. Let's try it there. Is that hitting? Yes, it has. Right. Turn on bombard, and let's get this show on the road. I was trying to hold on to my bombard until I had a good reason to use it. Then we've been hit again, which is lovely. Bulkhead is damaged, batteries are damaged. Bulkhead's been repaired, good. As long as I don't knock out my gun, I'm happy. And that one was a bit close. This guy must be taking some pretty good damage. We're still hitting him. And we've got bullets coming very close to us, or rather shells coming very close. This guy's got a pretty accurate gunner. That one's destroyed. Right, good. Now, that hit us. Deck gun damaged, deck gun repaired. Okay, these guys are really good at this range. Right, I guess they've been taking shooting courses. Right, this is 4,300 for that guy that's shooting me. That one. Damn, he's really accurate. Holy shit, he's actually hitting us. Right, 4,300. I think I'm hitting him. Yeah, I'm hitting him. That's good. But I guess at this point of the war it is pretty much just the veteran ship captains and ship gunners left, so I shouldn't really be surprised that that they're doing quite well at range with a gun, because really they've had enough practice by this point in the war. Whoa! I think that may even have hit us. We aren't taking damage though, so enemy unit destroyed. Good. Where's the next one? Right, okay, so in front of us at 5,000 yards. There he is, 5,000 yards in front. So quite difficult to aim at that range. Let's go there. I think that's pretty good. Oh, yep, there we go, we're hitting him. We're rocking about a bit because we've taken some hits, but I think we're okay. I don't think we've taken any major damage. Or at least nothing we can't repair anyway. Am I still hitting him? I think so. Yep, still hitting him. To wait for the reticle to come back into the middle of the ship because we're rocking from side to side like that. There we go, another enemy unit destroyed. And the one in front of him is the next target because he is in front of him, and that's 6,100 yards. Right. Oops. There we go. That one's destroyed right there. Let's crank this up to 6,100. Like so, and aim and shoot. I think I'm hitting him, but I'm not sure. Yep, there we go. Saw the flash there, so we're definitely hitting him. And this is the second to last ship in this convoy. So actually we're making pretty good use of ammunition in this convoy. Mainly we managed to hit them with a couple of torpedoes, so that really helped. Now then, he's turning to try and get away. I think we're still hitting him though. We should be. Yep. We are. I think we may have taken out all the ones that had guns on them. So if we have, that'd be very nice. It means we may now be in the clear. But there's not a lot of these guys left to go, so I'm quite happy with how things are going. Bombarder's about to wear off. There we go, enemy unit destroyed. Now there's only one left and he's all the way over there. So, what's his range? He's the furthest away of all of them. He is about 7,000 yards away. So I'm really pushing the range of this gun now. Where is he? There he is. Really pushing the range of this gun. I think this may be the longest shot I've ever tried with this gun. So let's crank it up to 7,000 yards, which is what, 7 miles, something like that? Around about that anyway. And let's see if we can hit him. I don't really want to get any closer than I have to. Oh, bombard's worn off there. I think we missed with that shot there. First shot at least. There goes the second shot, which also missed. I think that may have been short. Let's try and bump it up to 7,100. Oh, we hit him with that one. So the third shot hit him. Yeah, this is a difficult shot to hit. But we are managing it when the waves permit. And we're also not moving in the same direction as him, which kind of doesn't help much, but either way, these shots are going pretty close if they're not hitting. Oh, I think we shot short there, possibly. He may be getting away at this point, so I probably should decrease the range between us. Yeah. I think what we're going to do is we're going to chase him down a little bit, like so. Can I catch him on 1/3? No, probably not. Let's go up to standard then. There we go, put a little bit less distance between us. There we go, he's turned around actually. I don't know if he has any guns on board or not, but we haven't taken any damage yet. Right, 4,500. Ah! He may not even have a gun on board. But we should be able to down him with 21 shells, hopefully. It'd be nice if we could. If we hit them all, that is. Well, we hit that one. I think I may have missed that one. Let's decrease the range a little bit. Yeah, I was definitely overshooting there. I'll decrease the range a bit more as well, actually. Still overshooting. That's better. Let's decrease the range some more. We're definitely hitting him there, but wouldn't surprise me if he missed with that one. No, we hit with that one too, that's good. I don't know how many shells this guy's going to take, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a gun on board. Or at least if he does, it's an anti-aircraft gun and not really a threat. Doesn't seem to be shooting back at me anyway. I'm going to decrease the range again. There we go, we've got 10 shells left, or at least 10 high explosive shells left. I probably could shoot him with the anti-aircraft gun from here, really. But, oh, that was a bit low. That was sort of a waterline shot with high explosive. That was slightly higher, so he is coming closer. Tube 8 is reloaded. That's one of my aft tubes. I'm pretty sure we've still got some forward torpedoes left as well as some aft torpedoes. I mean, I know we have some aft torpedoes left, but I think we've got some forward ones left as well. Not 100% sure, but I think we do. And this guy must be about to die very soon. There can't be much left of him by now. He's taken a lot of shots. Probably about 15 shots, I reckon, something like that. He's also turning away from me now. Right, one more high explosive shot. And there it goes. And I'm going to switch to the forward AA gun, because I think I can probably hit him from here. Like that. Is that going to hit him? I think that's slightly short. So let's try here. So apparently the forward AA gun has a range of 7,000 yards. Oh yeah, that hits him alright. Oh, unit destroyed. Nice. So we destroyed him with the anti-aircraft gun. Very nice. Is he going to explode? I'm expecting him to explode. But he might not. I'm not going to wait around for him to explode. Okay, so was that the last of that convoy? It was. How much damage have we taken? Whoa, 37 hull damage. Wow, that's a lot more than I thought it was. Let's fix the bulkhead first, please. Bulkhead, thank you. I want that bulkhead fixed in case I have to go underwater. And then after that, bulkhead, then the diesel engine, electric engine and the batteries. Yep, that's fine. Okay, the batteries are currently at, oh, they're at 100 anyway, so that's fine. How are my crew doing? No, they seem fine. None of them are dead anyway. Nah, they're just a little bit injured. That's fine. The new guy has taken a bit of damage there, but that's fine. Okay. Right. So we've got 9 forward torpedoes and 4 aft ones. Well, that's fine. We can still do quite a lot of damage with that. So I think what we're going to do. Have I got any? Yeah, I've got a targeting circle there. Right. What's that? That's a slow-moving ship. We could probably chase him down. Yeah, why not? Let's try that out. Let's try and chase down this slow-moving ship. We'll probably catch him, if we do catch him, somewhere up here. So I imagine he's going to go up like that and then go along here. So I think that's what we're going to do. Let's first check what we did sink in that encounter. We have 3 Mitsuki destroyers, a medium old split, large modern composites, medium old split, large old split, medium old composite, large modern composite. Yeah, we had some nice big ships in there actually. That's a fairly decent convoy, maybe 20,000 tons, something like that, which is quite nice. And that's pretty much all we've got to go on other than this task force down here. I think that was the large convoy we just sunk. So I think this ship here is probably the only thing we've got to aim at. And I don't really want to be going underwater until we get this bulkhead fixed, because that will flood. Let's just see what kind of damage we've got on the outside of our ship here. We got any actual big holes in there? You may do. I don't know. I don't see any. Well, we don't appear to have any holes in the ship. But maybe we do below the waterline. Oh yep, there's one right there. One right below the waterline down there. That was another one there too. Those were nice shots. That's exactly where you would want to hit a submarine as well, right below the waterline. So you've got 2 shots and 2 big holes right below the waterline on the port side, which is lovely. But we should be able to fix the bulkhead, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. So we're going to go onwards at 2/3, otherwise we'll never catch this guy. And yeah, we'll try and find this ship here. That's what we're going to try and do.